Hey witches, it's Faye the Fiend, and today we just have a general love reading. I didn't have a particular question, but if any of you guys do, go ahead and drop it and I'll make a video. Yeah, so let's just get to the piles. The first one is the Shadowscapes Tarot with the amethyst crystal. It's kind of what it looks like. The second pile is the Paulina Tarot. It's like Tim Burton-y kind of. I'm not sure what kind of crystal this is, but it's like a little geode. This is a necklace. And then the third pile, we have the Tiger's Eye with the, I can't pronounce it because I don't speak French, but I think it means joy of living. I'm not sure. Yeah, and this is kind of what it looks like. And then the Tiger's Eye. So I'll leave those, and then you guys can pick your pile, and I'll see you there. Hello, pile number 1, who selected the amethyst. Let's see your reading. Oh, these are so... I forget how big tarot cards are for my hands. Because I feel like people shuffle them all the time and they make it look so easy, but I actually can't do that. Oh, we got 2. Got the Ace of Wands, so that's a cool start. Very passionate, very fiery. And then it's immediately followed by the Wheel of Fortune. We love that. We got Temperance. All right, 1, 2, another Ace. Let's go. The World's in reverse. The Ace of Swords. Temperance in reverse. Okay. All right, chill. And the 2 of Cups in reverse. Lovely. Okay. I feel like maybe you might have been giving too much of yourself to somebody else, because I see it starting with the Ace of Wands. It's very passionate. It's very fiery. Kind of like you're taken by your emotions. And then it's immediately followed by like misfortune, which, I mean, happens to all of us. I just feel like it's, you know, that's life, ups and downs. And I just feel like you kind of like went in a bit impulsively, and not even that, like, I almost feel that for a lot of you, like, it wasn't even like you being stupid, because you know when someone like goes into something really impulsive and you're like, oh, well, you know, should have seen the red flags or something. But I feel like maybe your partner like didn't show any red flags, or maybe like I don't feel like this was you ignoring it. I feel like it was your partner hiding it, maybe. But yeah, just kind of see like running into it without, not even, I don't want to say without much thought, but I don't know, it seems very like passionate and natural, and then it's immediately followed by like bad luck. And then we have Temperance in reverse, which is like, to me, that's kind of like an addiction. So it feels like you're kind of like you're out of balance. Like here you can see she has like a yin yang situation happening. See if you can see that, the twin dragons and stuff. Yeah, but instead of being balanced and healthy, it's like out of balance. And I just feel like you were pouring too much of yourself into this other person. And not even that, like, not even in the sense that you gave too much. I just feel like if you had given it to the right person, it would be, you know, the perfect amount. But because you were giving it to someone who wasn't particularly stable, it was just like you're handing over too much. Then we have the World in reverse, which kind of makes me feel like there's this feeling of incompletion, or of like something not being, like something's, you're unfulfilled. you feel like you're missing something, like the chapter has closed, but you feel like you didn't get any closure, if that makes any sense. And I feel like you're in your head a lot about this, like you're thinking of like different scenarios, or maybe like, was it something I did, or was it something I said? But, and again, you might be following more like impulsive, I don't want to use the word habits, but I feel like you kind of want to keep in that same energy, and it's just not, like this person was not it. You had different goals. With the Two of Cups in reverse here, like maybe you wanted to settle down and this person wanted not to do that, or maybe you wanted children and this person didn't want that. Like I feel like your goals didn't align. Alrighty. Let's pull 3 playing cards for you, just to see what's going on in your mind, your head, brain. 2. Alright. So we have the Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Clubs. Yeah, I just feel like this person was immature. Maybe they weren't ready for what you were trying to get out of it. And then the Two of Clubs. Yeah, the Two of Clubs to me. I'm trying to remember, because it's not like a, it's not a business partnership. The fuck? Okay, sorry for cursing. Obstacles to success, a helping hand, a gift, financial aid. Okay, that might be kind of a random tidbit of your situation. Obstacles to success. I'm gonna see, maybe I can get some clarification on that. The 5 of Clubs. Damn, it's been a minute since I've read what's freaking playing cards. Yeah, so that's kind of like changes. It could be new friendships, which would make sense because it's like maybe this person just came into your life and you didn't know how they actually are because they were like new in your life. This could also be like an unrelated message about, or maybe it is related and I just don't know, about your work. Maybe you met this person at your job, or maybe the situation has gotten so awkward you feel like you have to change your job. But I feel like there's something about your work here. Especially this is what's on your mind. And it's funny that 2 out of the 3 cards is like this person, like again, giving too much out of, I know this is like 4 cards technically, but whatever. This is a clarification, so yeah, just like giving a lot of your energy and your mind space to this individual that's kind of immature. All right, let's see what your romance cards have to say. I feel like maybe I should pull these other cards first, like give us an archetype for our person, and then an archetype, not the saboteur, and the destroyer. Oh my god, literally the sabotager and the destroyer. What the fuck? Let's see what's going on here. So, or maybe saboteur means something else. I don't know. Again, I don't speak French. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, so maybe you've been like scared to like let someone in romantically, and you've kind of like overcome that in a sense, and you were kind of hoping this person would do the same. Because this is the positive aspect of that, right? Like you're bringing to light the changes that are required in your life. And then your person got represented by the destroyer in reverse, which is intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Yeah, so and that is kind of like a way of destroying dreams, because if you know your partner wants one thing and you know you don't want that, you should like be clear about that. But with the world in reverse, again, you feeling like, excuse me, what's the word? Like an incomplete story, right? Like we were saying that you feel like the chapter hasn't closed or whatever. Sorry, I'm like, when I'm channeling things, I'm like, I can understand it in my brain, but then when I have to verbalize it, I'm like, what am I trying to say here? Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like dream destroying, leaving you, that's so sad, I'm sorry. But see, I feel like you are also, maybe that's why you're sympathetic towards this person. Like maybe you also like self-sabotage stuff. Yeah, because the shadow aspect would be self-destructive, but you didn't choose that. You chose to bring your issues to light so you can work on them and move forward. And I feel like your person didn't choose that and they just chose destruction. I'm so sorry. That's a bummer. And maybe that's why you empathize and you sympathize with them. Here, it's time to release negativity. Again, with Scorpio, it makes me feel like letting go of your fears as well. I feel like you were ready to move on and like this person just, and again, balance, let's go. There's also 2 water signs, so it's a very emotional time right now. Again, you're not, I feel like you're out of balance right now. This is talking about spirituality and practicality. So kind of like bringing logic and emotion into it. Like, yeah, it's good that you're sympathetic and it's good that you're open-hearted, but I like, if you think about the logical aspect of it, like, is this the person you should be giving that grace to, I suppose? And believe in the impossible, yeah. So if you're feeling like, I'm never gonna find someone, yep, you know, not that you're yapping, but I don't think that's the case. I feel like you gotta believe. Oh my god, it makes me think of that fucking SpongeBob movie where she's like, you just gotta believe. The mermaid, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, believe in the impossible. Like, there are people out there who want what you want, and even though it takes some time to find them, they do exist. And then obviously, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm picking up a message of being a little bit more confrontational about what you want and whether your person wants it or not, instead of letting them, like, Pisces is very much like a slippery energy. Like, they're known for like their lack of commitment. And you know, it's funny because I feel like Sagittarians, they get that rap a lot of like, oh, they're so non-committal, blah blah blah. And I don't feel like people say that about Pisces as much. It's like they're both ruled by Jupiter. This idea of like, they just always want more. And so, and I can say that because I'm a double Pisces. I'm a Sagittarius, so, yeah, just kind of being like a little more forward without being like aggressive and like, maybe confrontational wasn't the right word, but being upfront about what it is you want and what you expect from a partner. And then I feel like you'll waste less time. Passion. So again, that passion, dude, it just caught you and you're like, oh my gosh. But I feel like there wasn't a lot of like logic. It literally started with the Ace of Wands, like passion out the ass. So, yeah, then we have past life relationship. So for those of you who believe in that, you know, I'm not here to force my beliefs on anyone, but maybe that's why you felt so connected to this person, like you had known them before. Let your friends help you. Interesting. So for some of you, if you're like holding your emotions in about this a lot, maybe confiding in a close friend would help you. But also, like, maybe if you're finding that you have issues like finding the right person, maybe ask your friend, like, hey, do you know anyone? Like, maybe they'll find the perfect person for you. Just gonna pull like maybe one more, maybe 2 more. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know, because I like pulled out so many decks and I feel like this reading is so short. All right, let's try it again. Reconciliation. Okay. Maybe for some of you, that's a message. Hold on. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so maybe this is an indication to, like, I hate when they come out in twos. I'm sorry. Let's pause. Maybe this is saying that you're trying to look for someone new, and maybe someone from your past is more fitting for you. Maybe they've grown up a bit. I don't get the feeling that it's reconciliation with this person. I feel like they have some maturing to do. And then very soon. Okay, so some of you were getting impatient. Don't be so impatient. You'll get your answer soon. It says clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Yeah, so some of you need to, again, be more upfront, not only with yourself and your partner, but maybe even the universe. Like, this is what I want. And I feel like it'll come to you faster. The glow is good luck, so pop off. The storm, I believe, is a stormy mind. We can look into that. Oh, okay, we're not taking these because they fill out in twos. And the wave. So the wave is about going with the flow. So again, I feel like some of you are getting a little impatient and it's just like, chill. I don't want to say it's not that serious, but I feel like you might be a little more panicked about it than you should. Maybe some of you are getting, you know, like the biological clock situation. I just feel like it's gonna come when it's supposed to. I know that sounds corny and like overdone and not everybody believes that, but for your situation right now, I feel like it is the case. Like it's coming together, and the more clear you can be about that, like the faster it'll come to you. Yeah. Let me see. Let me just double check if the stormy has any additional messages. Beep, 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 beep. I'm so bad about this. I really need to like just sit down with the cards and rememorize all of them. Suppressed emotions. Okay. Again, so maybe some of you need to talk to a friend or something. Especially with the Scorpio and the Pisces full moon, like there's a lot of emotions here. And you're kind of just like forcing them down. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, pile number 1. Let me know what kind of readings you want to see in the future. Thank you. Hello, pile number 2, who selected the little geode. And the Paulina Tarot. This is your reading. Every time I say the word geode, I think of G.I. Joe. And I'm like, this never fits the vibe. Okay, alright. Let's settle down. I think I was just talking in the previous pile about how, like, tarot cards are so big for my hands, and, like, I don't think that they are, because I always see people shuffling them, like, really quickly and stuff, and I'm like, oh, of course, I think I can do that. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to take that upright. Justice. Okay. The King of Wands. Holy cow. There's like a lot of masculine energy right now. What's the vibe? Okay, so pile number 2, the Emperor. So the Emperor is kind of like a person on top of their shit, and so is the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting that's the vibe of the person you're interested in. Very masculine energy, obviously. We're talking archetypically. Someone who's stable, but also like passionate, because sometimes I feel like Pentacles or like Earth energy, as stable and as much as I appreciate it as it is, it's very boring sometimes. But you have the King of Wands here, so I feel like it's someone who has their shit together, but they still know how to have fun. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's an issue here with giving and taking. The Page of Swords. Justice. Yeah, again with Justice. Oof. Hold on. See, literally, I was like, I shouldn't put the cards away, because what if I have to pull more? And I'm like, I won't need to pull more. And now I'm like, what are you saying right now? Give me a minute. Okay. This is weird. Okay, that Six of Pentacles in reverse really threw me off, because that's like somebody giving more than they take. And the Page of Swords is all talk, no action. And then we have the Justice card lingering. Okay. We get some clarification on what the situation is. Ace of Swords. Of course, the card of uncertainty and muddling. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of... Okay, hold on. Let me stop talking and just read. Another fucking, like, court card. Are you kidding me? When I get a lot of court cards, it makes me think of, like, the Fool in reverse. It makes me think that people's thoughts are influencing you. And if it's not you, it's your partner. Maybe your partner is hanging around a lot of douchebags. Like, just getting in their head. Ace of Swords, it's like your thoughts are clouded. The Knight of Cups is like a potential suitor or a creative person. And then the Fool in reverse is like jumping into things without any logic, or like not in a good way. Like, you're gonna jump into something impulsively. Maybe this person, I'm getting that, like, maybe they're developed in other areas of their life, but not so much like love. Dude, this is like the Justice card. Ew. Page of Swords. Oh my god. I hope it's not one of those situations where, like, I don't even want to say this, but it makes me, especially since I said douchebag earlier, oh my gosh, it makes me think of, like, the guys that, like, there's these situations where a guy will get rejected, and then he holds on to that forever, and then you give him a chance in the future, and, like, he's only dating the girl to, like, make fun of her, or, like, he'll be like, oh yeah, let's go on a date, and he'll leave the girl, like, waiting for an hour, and then he's like, oh yeah, I'm just, like, an hour late, and they're like, oh, you're gonna pay for yourself, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this person's, like, I don't know. Oh my god. Oof. That's icky. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what came to my mind. Because it's like, this person thinks it's like justice, but it's like the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is like unfair, or like feeling like someone is owed something. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, which is like all talk, no action. So maybe they're like telling you they're gonna commit, but they're not. Oh my god. And it would make sense if their friends are like laughing about it. If there's so many people here. The Emperor. But then that's weird because, like, the Emperor, these are, I thought they were such nice cards. Oof. Okay, hold on. Don't we have the Fool in reverse? See? Oh my god. Okay, let's see where your mental space is at right now. This is really weird. Really weird energy. The King, another fucking court card. What the fuck? Stop. The Three of Clubs. Okay. That was like 3 cards, so I'm not taking that. That was weird. Okay. And what did we get? The Six of Hearts. So the Three of Clubs represents good luck and happiness. And then the Six of Hearts represents like a love affair. It's like kind of happy. So I feel like you're happy mentally. I don't know about this person. Am I about to pull more freaking tarot cards? Okay. Okay. What is this person? What? Huithans. I don't know if you heard that. I heard it and it's bothering me. And I have a new mic, so maybe you probably did. Okay, what is this person's intentions? Like, can we get... Ooh, something flipped. Yeah, see, not good intentions. Oh my god, ew. I feel like you think that they're a good person and they're fucking not. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because it'd be different if it was like, oh, what's the situation? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Then I'd be like, oh, it's you guys are just experiencing bad luck right now, or like you guys are really down right now. But I asked, what are their intentions? And you got bad luck. So it's like, I feel like they want to bring negativity to your life. That's so weird. That is so fucking weird. Ew. More intentions, Knight of Swords. See, I feel like oh my god, there's so many court cards, and they're all masculine. Kings, Knight. We got a page here, but it's the page in reverse of all talk, no action. Yeah, and the Knight of Swords specifically is like fucking icky to me. I'm sorry, because I started reading them. I started reading cards with playing cards. Holy shit, oh my god, literally, I was just about to talk, because it's the swords, right? The knight and the jack. A bitch. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, see, I literally, what? Okay, I was literally just about to talk, I was like, the corresponding, holy shit, oh my god, okay. Sorry, sometimes when something witchy happens, I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking witchy, okay. Yeah, holy fuck. Okay, so the corresponding card in the playing cards is the Knight of Swords. To the Knight of Swords is the Jack of Spades. And the Jack of Spades is someone who's like, shit, bitch. Oh my god, the fact that I literally like just was, oh my god, crazy. I was about to shuffle them, I can't. They said, you don't need a shuffle, it's right here. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so the Jack of Spades is like a mischievous person, like someone who can't really be trusted, someone who's gossipy, someone who's like throwing shade. Like they're very, I don't know, icky, like, and that's how I've learned it. And I remember I had a friend who took playing cards and kind of read them intuitively. And even not having that background knowledge, they were like, oh yeah, like the Jack of Spades is like an icky person. Like it's just kind of known to people who like read playing cards. Yeah, that's fucking, okay, this person is not to be trusted, sorry. I didn't want to say it at first because I was like, I don't know why that situation came into my head. I do now. Claire cognizance. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, ew. Get away from this person. They do not mean you well. Especially if it's the scenario I was talking about before where like you gave them a chance. Like you didn't at first and then you did. I feel like this, in this person's head, it's like justice. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like treat them like shit. So if you've seen like red flags or like this person, again, all talk, no action, they're making you promises, like that's literally why. They're not planning to fucking follow through with their shit. That's so funny that it's the Prince card, like another Prince, King, Knight. But that's you, and it's the light aspect. So it's like romantic charm, potential of power, for power. Yeah, so I feel like, excuse me, oh, there's a lot of masculine energy here. Excuse me, crap. Yeah, for you, I feel like you're in the positive aspect of it. You're like ready for romance, you're very charming, not to say Prince Charming, but it's true. And I feel like you're ready to be serious, and like this person, they got the Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Okay, so maybe this is a lesson for the person of like getting rid of their destructive impulse. Sorry that you ended up being that catalyst, I suppose. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. This can also be like how they see themselves. Like they think that, I don't know, it's like freeing them or something. A new start is coming. Yeah, I don't see you guys lasting. It's time to release negativity. I feel like this person is negative and it's time for you to release them. And I also feel like for them, they're holding on to a lot of negativity and they need to, it's like a lesson that they need to get rid of it. And the answers you need are coming. Yeah, so if you've had suspicions, or even if you're taking this reading and you're like, I don't know, like I feel like you're gonna see it, especially because it's Gemini, and I'm not coming for Geminis, but the idea of like being two-faced, right? When we think of Gemini and their negative aspect, when we think of Johnny Depp, Donald Trump, Kanye West, Geminis, that's kind of like the energy I get. Like, yeah. And then you'll get your answers. Alrighty, so let's see. What you get for romance cards? Dang, okay, weird. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah. So I feel like this isn't the person for you. And whoever it is that is the person for you, like you just have to wait. Separation, again, getting away from this person. Okay, chill. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah. So don't settle. It might be more work to leave this person and to try and find someone and to start all over again, but I feel like it's worth the effort. Ooh, religious factors. That's funny because when I think of religious factors, whenever I get this card, I like to disclose that it's not necessarily a religious thing, that it could just be like any other thing, right? It could be a social thing. It could be like your family's racist. Like there's something of the people around your lover stopping them from being with you. And I kind of, again, like I feel like there's too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen, you know, there's too many people influencing your person right now. For anything like positive and new love, bitch. Okay, yeah. Sorry for cursing. I keep forgetting. But yeah, new love. This is not the person for you. I'm sorry. Sorry. I get the feeling that you already kind of knew it anyway, but this person is a little too toxic right now. The Dash. DoorDash? Sorry, not sponsored, not supporting. The Change, okay. I forget what the Dash represents. And the Watery. The Watery is about cooperation. And then the Change, well, I wonder if you can guess what that one's about. The Dash. Dude, I used to have all of these memorized, and now, like, life got in the way. Tisk, tisk. Cloudy, the Watery, yeah, cooperation, leading with love. So try not to hold anything against this person, unless they, like, really do something fucked up, right? Because this is a general reading, but kind of, like, holding space for love in your heart, even though there are shitty people out there. Reaching your goal, even if it's painful. Yeah, so for some of you, maybe you're really attached to this person and you're like, I don't want to let you go or whatever, but I feel like, you know, your goal would be loving someone who ideally loves you back the same. And even if it's painful to let go of the person that you're with now, like it's time to move on to someone who does feel that way. What was your last card? Oh, right. The answers you need are coming. We have the Change. I watch the change in you. It's like you never. Hadwings, here we go. The Change. Change of self will help you with envy. Interesting. So again, change. You get it. But there is a specific message about envy here. So I wonder if I kind of got this like image in my head of this person being in like a one-sided competition with you, or maybe they're one of those people that like you'll say something and they'll contradict you just to like fucking contradict you, you know? You're like, oh, so and so, I don't know. Ugh, I think of a specific scenario where I was like working at a company and I was just saying it in passing. I was like, oh, like this company is a Fortune 500 company. And then my partner at the time was like, no, it's not. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would I lie about that? And I'm like, yeah, it is. You can Google it. And that happened a lot, actually. Like, there was another time where I was talking about how I was making the argument for veganism, and I was talking about how animals are sentient. And then my partner at the time was like, no, they're not. And I'm like, you can literally Google this. Like, why would I lie about that? And he like, I don't know. It's just like starting arguments over stupid shit over nothing. I don't know. Like, I feel like this person is envious of you. Like, in a weird way. Like, maybe you're some, like, their one thing that they have is that they're really good at, they're, like, really book smart. And then you're, like, really fucking smart, too. And so, like, pisses them off. Or, like, maybe, you know, like, they're really good at this video game. And you're, like, what's the word? Like you get it on your first try. And you're, like, really fucking good at it. And this person's, like, you know, like, envious of you. I don't know. So I feel like getting rid of this individual, I almost said him because there was such masculine energy, but it could be anything. My bad, they could be anything. Yeah, I just feel like getting rid of them will get rid of a lot of the evil eye that you've been experiencing, a lot of the bad luck. And again, that's interesting because when I asked, like, what is their intention, it said bad luck. So I feel like they kind of want to sabotage you in a way. So, yeah, get rid of that person. Icky. I didn't want to believe it at first, but the other card supported it. And even when I opened it, it was like the Jack of Spades. Like, come on. Get out of there. Get out of there while you can, girly. Girly is used gender neutrally. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I'm not really doing much right now, so, you know, you can put a suggestion and I'll probably make the video for it. I do other kinds of witchy content. Yeah, if you're interested, I don't know. Follow, leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you, bye. Hello, pile number 3, who selected the tiger's eye and the tarot cards I can't pronounce. This is your reading. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry for the weird sing-songy. I don't even know if I could call it sing-songy. That was pretty flat. That was pretty single tone. 9 of Cups, holy shit. Okay, a happy reading. Don't click on the other ones. The 2 of Swords. Okay. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. Mayhaps. 6 of Cups. Side eye. Let's see. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. 2 9s. It's my lucky number. And the 6. I'm not even being dirty. Like, those are genuinely numbers that, like, give me a lot of good luck. The Knight of Coins in reverse. 2 reversals. Okay, there's blocked energy. Nice. Alrighty. The Queen of Coins. 9 of Cups is the wish card. It's getting everything you want. Maybe this person, or maybe... yeah, I think I am picking up on a person. Excuse me, for some of you, maybe like this person hasn't even come into your life yet. It's kind of like you're wishing for them and then they come. The 2 of Swords in reverse is like indecision, kind of like being stifled by your fears in a way. It could also be like putting off a decision. You're like, oh, I'll get to it later. We have the 6 of Cups. That's like thinking of your past. For some of you, I'm getting that like maybe this person is someone from your past, but for some of you, I'm also picking up on like maybe you've been harmed or something, like wronged in the past, and so now you're kind of like hesitant. The 9 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, yep. The 9 of Wands is literally defensiveness. Which sucks because like maybe this person is literally your fucking dream come true and you're just suspicious. It's giving Scorpio. It's giving, yeah, no, deadass Scorpio. Like, you don't trust it. You're like, I know betrayal. Literally, he looks like, he's like, yeah, when I was back in Nam. Yeah, like, I don't know. You're getting flashbacks, is what I'm saying. You're like, I don't know if I trust it, because the last time I trusted it, you know, you're kind of like in the past a little. The Knight of Coins in reverse. That's like having difficulty bringing your wishes into reality. So maybe this is your dream person and you like really want to start a relationship with them, but you're like, I don't know. Like you have a you have difficulty committing. You could also, it's literally stagnancy. And it's funny that these two are like the only reversals and they're on top of each other, because the Two of Swords in reverse is like not making a decision, and then the Knight of Coins in reverse is like stagnant, like not moving. So for you, you're just kind of like pushing it off, like I don't really have to think about it right now, because like it might open up a lot of like triggering wounds for you or something. But ultimately I do see you as the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is good. It's like someone who's reliable, someone who has it together. I think of the working mother, right? Like you pretty much do it all. Yeah, and maybe this is also your partner. Like, they're giving you a lot of love, maybe they're giving you a lot of gifts, they're very stable, they're offering you like a clear indication of where they want to go, and you're just kind of like a little paranoid. And I don't feel like your paranoia is warranted in this situation. Let's see where your mind is at. Although we can kind of pick it up. Love. Okay, that's sweet. I feel like you really care about this person and you're kind of stopping yourself. The Eight of Diamonds. Oh my god, again, so this idea of like a gift. And it's funny that there's two rabbits there. I wonder if like rabbits mean anything to you guys. Yeah, but the Eight of Diamonds can indicate a gift. It can indicate angels. So maybe this has been in the works for a long time. Like your spiritual team has been trying to make this happen, and you're just kind of like, now that it's finally here, you're like, I don't know, I don't feel ready. But it's like, no, you are ready, because otherwise your team wouldn't have brought them to you. It's also an indication of like someone wanting to see you, which makes sense. Yeah. So, oh, it can it can also be holding on to money, like you're struggling with money. So I don't know if that's a concern of yours. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Sorry, the Seven of Hearts. God damn it. Sorry, the hearts look like spades, and spades are swords. So my brain was like the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Hearts is cycles. So doing something again. Maybe money is a concern for you. Maybe you feel like you don't bring enough to the table, or maybe you're working really hard to be a little more stable before you can go into this. And I get the feeling that even if you weren't completely stable financially, that you'd be fine going into this, but I can see why you would want to stabilize prior. But I get the feeling that you could financially stabilize during the relationship and you'd be fine. And also the Seven of Hearts, again, cycles, and it fell on top of the Six of Cups, which is the past. So maybe this is someone you've been interested in before, you've tried things with before, like someone from your past. If not, then it's like, okay, time to pick yourself up and try again. Yeah. But so far, like, I mean, the Ace of Hearts is such a lovely card. Okay, this is you, not in your shadow energy. Let's see what that's about. One for their partner, the Trickster in its light attribute. So let's see what it is. The Storyteller in reverse, making up tales that harm others. Maybe some of you lied about something in the past and it's kind of, you're scared it's gonna catch up to you, or like maybe some of you are lying now, talking about how like, yeah, you are financially stable and you're not, or something. Yeah, just making up tales that harm others. Maybe, again, like maybe in the past you were somebody different who would do that, and now you're like scared of that. There's some kind of like lie surrounding this relationship, and I get the feeling that you don't want to be in that energy anymore, but you're scared that it's gonna come up. And we have the Trickster, which is your partner, and its light attribute, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Okay, so they're just like fun and magical, and they're just lovely. Trickster energy. I mean, if you work with any trickster spirits, you know, yes, they do scare the shit out of you every now and again, but they're ultimately lovely, and they bring like, they always make you smile, essentially. So yeah, that's such a lovely little partner energy to have alongside you, but I feel like you're kind of stuck maybe that's what's holding you back, that's causing hesitation. You're like, I don't know, there's some kind of lie here, but I won't dig into that. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so it's time to like get moving. Yep, literally, it's time to take action, bitch. Okay, come on. Can't make this shit up. I guess you could, but I couldn't be bothered to count cards. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, see, holy shit. Okay, like literally, I don't even have to go into these cards. It's so self-explanatory. And it's funny that you got the North Node and the South Node, which are kind of like, I mean, to everyone it means something different, but some people believe that the North Node is like the destiny and the South Node is the past. So I feel like you're kind of scared about this lie that you told in the past. Your mind is somewhere in the past with the Six of Cups there. And they're kind of telling you like it's time to move on from that and to stop letting fear take over. And then let's see, your romance cards. This is like the only deck I have that is specific to love, passion, especially with the Aries here and the new moon. That's a lot of good passionate energy, very fresh, lovely, forgiving and learning. Yeah, and I'm getting a big feeling that this is forgiving yourself. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, it's about forgiving yourself, or you know, it could be forgiving someone, but I really get that it's forgiving yourself. Chemistry. Yeah, you and this person just get along like magnets. Magnetic attraction. Yeah, just a big emphasis on like forgiving and learning and like moving on and just like learning your lesson is kind of what I'm picking up on. Soulmate, yeah. Aww. Like this unrequited love. Maybe some of you are scared that this person won't reciprocate or won't love you as much as you love them. For some of you, like the lie you told might have been a third-party situation. And it's just like there's not enough chemistry to keep that third-party situation going. Yeah, not here to judge, just, you know, for some of you that might be the case. The Cloud? I believe the Cloud is fresh starts, actually. So I'm thinking of the Rain. It's been so long. We won't take these because there's like 4 of them. The Sweet is bringing sweetness into a situation and through, essentially making it through. So right now, okay, let's look at the Cloud. See what she has to say. Dude, I feel old, like the less time I have to memorize these cards and to like keep them in my brain. So I'll memorize them and then I forget them. Clouded mind, follow your heart. Okay, plain and simple. Yeah, especially with the Two of Swords here. It's like, you can even see like there's a cloud on her third eye. Like you kind of need to take a pause and like really evaluate the situation. Maybe even consult your own guides, pull your own cards, do your own divination. See what's causing all that. And to follow your heart, yeah, because I feel like your mind is not operating off of logic right now. You think it is, but it's operating off of fear, and it's kind of like, you know, just take a step back, reflect, forgive yourself. And it's work, you know, it's not just gonna happen overnight, like, okay, forgive me. But yeah, work on that. And then follow your heart. It's corny, but it's true. Then we have the Sweet. I believe that's just bringing sweetness into a situation. I feel like a lot of you have been holding back. Like you're scared to be, yeah, new love, someone softens your heart, sweetness. You're kind of scared to like be sweet to this person, or to let the love in, but no need. The Rain, painful experiences that are temporary. Oh shit, no. The Rain was a card that I mentioned. Maybe that was a relevant message for you. And the Through, making it through, exactly what I said. And changing your way of thinking. Yeah, so right now I feel like you guys are blaming yourself a lot for whatever it is that you feel, you know, you lied about in the past, or told stories about, storyteller, and the negative aspect. But it's kind of like, hey, you can make it through this, and like just a reminder to be nice to yourself. And if you're like honest about changing how you want to be and how you want to carry yourself, I feel like the spirits will have your back. So I hope that was helpful. Pile number 3. Let me know if you want to say anything in particular in the comments, or like, or whatever. Subscribe if you want. I do other types of witchy content if you're interested, or if you have any questions. Yeah. Have a nice day, question mark. Bye.